Toy and Sarah presents the High Life Collab. Get into all these names. Make sure you check them out. The 18th was yesterday. A lot of people went before me today. Catch up if you didn't. Catch them. So I'm going to be making two of my charms myself. The rest of them, you'll see them here on the top left on the tray. Maybe not as much. But on the top left, I have some maple leaves, but we're going to pretend like they the sticky icky leaves. Then I have some flower residue. With, they're not baby breath, but they're kind of close to it, but they have purple tips. If you know what I'm talking about, whatever. Get into it. Then I have some uh, bears. They actually glow in the dark. I actually meant to go over them or the one that I put on with jelly gel, but I forgot. And then I have, what is that? Hold on, I gotta zoom in and see because I don't remember. I'm getting old. Okay, so lollipops. I got lollipops. So my snacks are the gummies and lollipops. Okay, so once again, I use my my tools and created my own rolling pin, and I rolled out some extension gel. And right now, I'm just cutting out what I don't need to create my. You know what? This this charm right here is for the old heads. Okay, I took it back to old head, like my daddy, because I ain't partaking stuff like this, like that. All right. I mean, that's kind of a lie. I wasn't heavy into partaking. I smoke beaties more than I smoke weed. If you don't know about beaties, go into a cigar store and ask them for some beaties. They got different flavors now. So I'm gonna give y'all a little story time while I work on this. So it was my sister, that younger one again. You know, the one I got in trouble for drinking. It was her, one of my good girlfriends, Danielle, my sister's ex, and myself. We're on the front porch of my childhood home. They're smoking. They're going. I'm sitting in the. I'm part of the circle, but they was puff pass. And when it got to me, and I reached out, they swatted my hand and skipped over me. Now I was the oldest one in the bunch, but they told me something, they can't taint me. Okay, but enough passes go around. I reached out again, and I got it. Yeah, I found out that night I had asthma. Yeah, so I wasn't ready. They tainted me a little bit, just a little bit. To be quite honest, I'd rather have my drinks. And right about now, only thing I can drink is wine. I miss my Moscow Mule. I'm crying just thinking about it. Now, if you know already what I'm doing. What am I trying to say? Y'all already know what this charm will be. Or do you know? Am I showing my age? All I know is I had to go with this because I felt like if I used like the blunt, I was going to look like something I ain't wanted to look like. And I ain't want no parts of that. I was struggling with this pin top thing. But as Toy would say, it was a struggle double. But I was really struggling. Toy be pulling it through. It don't look like it was a struggle. At least from the editing. It don't look like a struggle toy. It don't look like a struggle. So my daughter was actually excited when she found out I was doing a 420 set. She saw everything that I did, like the charms and everything. But when it came to like how I put the nail together, she told me she only liked one nail. Now, she meant what she said and she said what she meant because she's very blunt, right? And I'll take that as a win because she don't like half the things I do, but I do and a lot of other people do. We just not on the same wavelength. Like she's into like all black nails with like stars, moons, and dream catchers and stuff like that. So she must have had high expectations of what she thought was going to happen with those charms. Ooh, my packaging coming out. It's coming together. It's coming together. Y'all see it? Right now, it look like a cupcake. I'm gonna bring that bottom down. I mean, in some, you know. I didn't measure out the real estate. I should have started from the bottom. But now we're here. So for your viewing pleasure, I will link everyone in the description box so you can watch. If you missed anyone, you can always go back. I'm quite sure someone in this collab has or will create a playlist so you can just watch everything straight through. See, struggle. I had to erase and start over. It was in this moment of editing that I realized that I painted a section red that wasn't supposed to be red. Now I'm mad because it's not authentic. And I do want to say I apologize for going out of frame in this video. One of my followers, she who shall remain nameless unless she says something in the comments, told me they lose interest when that happens. I have a new setup and I'm still trying to get used to it, so I'm sorry. It's crazy that most of the time thus far has been spent creating these 2 damn charms. Although it would have went fast if I would have did 2 times the speed, or you know, just did them off camera. I don't know, but I wanted y'all to see me make them. But I don't show y'all when I do the 2 coats or the 3 coats on the nails. I don't show a lot of things. So I try to make it up on the second half. So do you guys remember Toy's story time where she had some bad gummies that were laced? I'm gonna try to tag that in the video in the description box. Please watch it. It's hilarious. Not that not that she was laced, but the way she told the story. Funny. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 coats of LGN Pro's Diamond Dust Color Gel on the rest of the nails. Now on this nail, I'm going to write Purple Haze, followed by some of those little flower remnants to kind of make it look like, you know. So at the time that I'm doing this voiceover, I've only watched the videos from Saturday, and I only have 1 video in Saturday that I didn't watch yet. And let me just tell you, these ladies are amazing in their talent. Even when they feel like they did not do well or they could have done a better job, they killed it. They killed it. Don't listen to them. They delulu. And yeah. If you are not following all of the ladies in this collab from Friday or Saturday, you're doing yourself a grave injustice. Go ahead and subscribe. We are 15 minutes in with a little over 8 minutes left. Are y'all still here? Put a butterfly in the comments if you still here. I'm just saying, not in a Premiere live chat, but in the actual comments. All right, that's enough talking. I'm done. Just watch. I am using my crystal glaze, which you'll remember is the same glaze that I used when I blinged out my Cricut and my iGel Beauty curing lamp. It's time to put everything on the nails, and I probably shouldn't have used my crystal glaze, but I did. Once again, thank you, ladies, for including me in this marvelous collab that you all decided to do. I'm glad I was scrolling and caught the invitation. YouTube need to get better at handing out notifications for posts. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Click on that post notification so you'll be notified of any and all videos. Keep your imagination bright. See you in the next video. What's next?